Welcome to the 5-Minute Nerd episode 52, where we break down another nerd culture favorite. Today, we're diving into Crossroads of Twilight, Book 10 in the Wheel of Time series by Robert Jordan. This book brings us into the aftermath of Rand's cleansing of Saidin and explores the ripple effects felt across the entire world. Let's get right into it. Crossroads of Twilight shifts gears in the Wheel of Time, focusing on the impact of Rand's actions from the previous book, Winter's Heart. Now that he has successfully cleansed saidin, the male half of the One Power, the reverberations are felt everywhere. The world is on edge as rumors, politics, and power plays build to a boiling point, with every character feeling the aftermath. At the heart of the story, Rand al'Thor is conspicuously absent from most of the events. Instead, we follow his allies and enemies as they react to the news that the Dragon Reborn has altered the very fabric of the One Power. This shift highlights the larger stakes as various factions, Aes Sedai, Seanchan, White Cloaks, and others begin positioning themselves for the inevitable last battle. In Andor, Elaine Trakand is deep in a struggle for the Lion Throne. Her path is challenging, filled with political maneuvers and the tension of managing alliances. Elaine must navigate these challenges while keeping her people's loyalty and avoiding sabotage from those who would see her claim fail. Her storyline underscores the series' theme that power comes with a price, and that leadership often means making hard decisions in the face of conflicting interests. Meanwhile, in the rebel Aes Sedai camp, Egwene Al'Vir is cementing her position as the Amirlan seat. She's up against a daunting task, convincing the rebel Aes Sedai to reunite with the White Tower. As Egwene plots to take control, her journey is marked by subtle manipulation, inner strength, and calculated risks. Jordan's focus here builds on the tension between tradition and progress within the Aes Sedai, emphasizing how the world is changing, and that even the White Tower must evolve. Perrin Ibarra, on the other hand, is consumed by a personal mission to rescue his wife, Fail. In Crossroads of Twilight, Perrin's desperation becomes palpable as he deals with the growing strain of his wolfish instincts and the internal conflict that comes from his violent responses. His struggle with his identity and his dark side resonates with anyone who has ever had to confront parts of themselves they would rather not face. Another character facing major challenges is Mat Cauthon. On the run from Seanchan forces, Mat remains entangled with Tuon, a Seanchan noblewoman who could either become his greatest ally or a dire threat. Mat's quick thinking and luck are put to the test, and his dynamic with Tuon adds a layer of intrigue, suspense, and even humor. Their interactions reveal Mat's growth and the complexity of their uneasy alliance. Back in the White Tower, Elaida faces her own set of problems. The presence of the rebels and the possibility of uniting the Aes Sedai are direct threats to her authority. Her insecurities and ruthlessness add to the White Tower's inner turmoil, revealing that even those in power can feel deeply vulnerable. Elaida's journey is a reminder that ambition without self-reflection can be a dangerous thing, especially when unity is needed most. By the book's end, the world of the Wheel of Time stands at a tipping point, with tensions between nations, Aes Sedai, and powerful forces building to an inevitable confrontation. Crossroads of Twilight may focus more on character growth and internal conflicts than on large-scale battles, but it's a testament to Robert Jordan's skill in weaving complex, interconnected storylines. He reveals how the actions of one man, Rand al'Thor, have sent shockwaves through every corner of the world, and as the last battle draws nearer, the stakes have never been higher. Crossroads of Twilight might seem like a slow burn, but its careful character work and detailed world-building remind us that the calm before the storm can be just as intense. The stage is set for epic confrontations, and it's only a matter of time before the world of the Wheel of Time erupts into chaos. That's it for today's deep dive into Crossroads of Twilight. We explored how the characters and world react to Rand's groundbreaking move, the importance of the political and personal stakes in this book, and the coming tension as we approach the last battle. Until next time, when we'll dive into another nerd culture favorite, keep nerding out. If there are parts of the nerd universe that you'd like us to cover here at 5 Minute Nerd, leave us a note in the comments. And to keep getting nerd culture broken down in 5 minutes, don't forget to like and subscribe.